Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thanks for joining me in this LA Times Expert Sudoku dated November 30, 2025. I'll go through the rules of Sudoku, and then I'll show you how I start the puzzle, and then we'll get on to solving it. Alright, so there are 9 columns, 9 rows, and 9 boxes. In each of the rows, columns, and boxes, we need to have the unique numbers 1 through 9. That's pretty much the puzzle. Alright, so I'm going to ask a question. Where is the 4 in this box? Good news, I can tell you. 4 comes across here, 4 comes across here, and up here, so that's a 4 there. Alright, so where is the 5 in this box? Well, I can't tell you that, because the 5 comes across here, and the 5 comes across here, so 5 is one of these two. I'm going to ask the next question. Where is the 3 in this box? Well, the 3 comes across here, up here, 3 comes across here, so 3 can be one of these. At this point in time, I'm not going to mark that because I like to put in my unique numbers or pairs mostly. I'll explain why a bit later on as to why I do that. Now, I have the right to change my mind because I can sometimes get stuck, but we'll keep going with the puzzle. 1 up here, 1 down here, so 1 is one of these two. 8 comes down here. 8 comes across here, so 8 is one of these two. 8 up here, 8 down here, so that's an 8 there. 4, 4, 4, 8's there, 8's there, 7. 7 can be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So up here, 1, 2, 3 is needed. So 3 is one of these two. 4, 5, 6. 6 comes across here, so that can't be a 6, so this is a 6 here, finishing off this column with a 3. Alright, so 3 comes down here, 3 comes across here, so 3 is one of these two. 2, 2, 2, 8, 9, 9 comes across here, 9 comes across here, so 9 is one of these two. 7 comes down here, 7 comes across here. Actually, I'm going to do this one first. 7 comes down here, 7 comes across here, so that's a 7 there. 7 across here, 7 across here, 7 down here, so that's a 7 there. 7 up here, 7 down here, 7 across here, so 7's one of these two. 6 down here, 6 across here, so 6 is one of these two. What I have is I have a 1, 6, 9, a triple, so even though I'm not going to that, but what that means is 5 must be up here, because a 1, 6, 9 takes that, so 5 must be up here, as must the 8. Alright, because of this 1, 6, 9, these ones here are going to be 1, 6, 9. That leaves me a pair there, which means this can't be an 8, and so this will be an 8 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So interestingly enough, I'm going to ask the question. I need a 4 and a 3 in this row, but the 4 can't be there. So this is going to be a 4, leaving this as a single 3, and this will be a 3 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6. Well, alright. So these two here are going to be 2 and 6. Don't know which order. But what that means is 6 comes up here. So 6 is going to be one of these two as a pair. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9 are here. 7 can't be there, so that's going to be a 7, leaving this to be a 9. 7 comes across here, so that no longer can be a 7, and this will be a 7 here. 7 comes up here, 7 comes up here and across here, so that's a 7 there. 7 comes across here, up here, across here, so that's a 7 there. So 1, 2, so 2 is going to be one of these two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 9's got to be there as well. So 2 and 9 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 can't be here. So this is going to be a 4, and the other numbers are 5. Okay, so 4 comes across here, and up here. So that's a 4 there. 4 comes down here. 4 comes down here. So that's a 4 there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I've got all the 4s. 1, 2. So 2 can't be there. So 2 is one of these two. 3, 4, 5. 5 comes across here. So 5 is one of these two. 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1 can be all those. 1's there. 2, 3. 3 comes across here. 3 comes up here. So 3 is one of these two. 3 comes down here. 3 comes up here. 3 comes across here. So 3 is one of these two. 6, 6, 6, 2, 6, and this is 1, 1. Or 5. So 5 can't be here. So 5 is one of these two. Sorry, 5 is one of these two. 6, 7, 8. 8 can't be here. So 8 is one of these. 3, 5, 8. Alright. 5 comes across here and up here. So 5 is one of these two. 7, 2, 7, 2, 3, 3 up here, 3 across here, so 3 is one of these two. 1's up here, 2 is here, 3's there, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 comes across here, and 9 comes across here. 9 up here, 9 down here, 9 across here, so 9 is one of these two. Look at that, 2 comes across here, 2 comes down here, so 2 is one of these two. So 1, so can be 1, 2. For some reason I don't believe it's a 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 can be an 8. Okay. 7, 7, 7, 5, 5, 5, 5's there, 5's there, 7's there. 1, 2. Okay, so across this row here, I need a 2, 3, 5. 2 and 5 can't be there, so that's going to be a 3. This no longer, I'm going to change that because it's not 2, 5. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's because of that 2 there, it's an 8 that I'm looking for. So 8 can be here, here, and here. So that was a silly mistake on my behalf. That's why you continue to check. 8's there, 8's there, 9, 7, 2. So 2's one of those, 2's one of those. 9 can be there. So 1, 6 is there. 6, oh look at that. 6 comes up here. 6 comes down here, so that's a 6 there. That means this can't be a 6, so it's a 1, leaving this to be a 6 here. 1, 2, 3. So what am I looking for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So interestingly enough, and 9. I need a 3, 9, and 8 across here. 9 and 3 can't be there, so this is actually an 8 here. Okay, so 3 and 9 there. 1's here, so 1's going to be one of these. 8 comes up here, so 8 and 8 comes across here, so that's an 8 there. 8 across here, 8 across here, so 8 is one of these two. Alright, so 1 is there, so 1 and 5 can be here, 1 can be here, here or here. 3, 9 there, 3, 8 there, 4, 4, 4, 5, 2, 7, 3, 2, 5, 1 comes across here, so 1 is one of these two. Okay, so 1's there, 1, 5, 1's going to be all of these. One's here, 1's there. 2 comes across here, 2 comes up here, so 2's there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 comes down here, 6 comes across here, so 6 is one of these two. 7, 7, 3, 8. 8 comes across here, 8 comes across here, so 8's one of those three. 3 can't be here, 3 can be here or here. 3, 8. So this is interesting. In this column here, 3, 8 can't be there, 3, 8 can't be there, and 3, 8 can't be there. So these two here are a 3, 8 pair. Here and here are a 3, 8 pair because of what they've done. So that means that can't be a 6. So this is going to be a 6 here. That means this can't be a 6, and this will be a 6 here, leaving this to be a 9 and a 1 here. Alright, so 1 comes across here, so 1 is going to be one of these two. Because of this 6 here, this will be a 2, leaving this to be a 6 here. That means this a 2 here, and this can't be a 2, so that's a 1, 5 pair. So 3, 8 here, so I need a 1 and a 9 apparently. So 3, 8 there, 1, 9 there, 1, 9 there. Okay, so 5, 8, 5, 8. What else do I need? I need a 1 and a 2. So 1 and 2 can be there. Okay. 2 comes up here. 2 comes across here. So 2 is one of these two. 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6. Yep. So 2. 1 comes up here and across here. So that's no good to me. 1's there, 1's there. 5 can be top and bottom. So 2, 9. 2, 9 can't be there. 9 can be here. So 9 comes up here. 9 comes across here. So 9's one of these two, meaning this can't be a 9 anymore. So this is going to be a 9 here, leaving this to be the 3. Alright, so 3 comes down here. 3 comes across here, so that's a 3 there. I still need a 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 8 comes across here, so 8 is one of these two. 2, 8. That can't be a 3 there. So 3 comes up here, 3 comes up here, 3 comes across here. So that's a 3 there. Remember, this was a 3, 8 pair, so that's got to be an 8 there. Meaning this can't be an 8. Okay, it still can be a 1. 1 comes up here, so 1 is one of these two. 1 can be in all of those spots there. 3 can't be here. Okay, so let's do this. 8 comes across here, 8 comes across here, so that's an 8 there, meaning this has to be a 5, and this has to be an 8. 3 comes across here, so this is going to be a 5. This can't be a 5, so it's a 1, leaving this to be a 3. Alright, coming down here, this can't be a 1, so it's a 5, leaving this to be a 1 here. 5 comes down here, so this is a 5. This no longer can be a 5, and the number that I need is a 1. So 1 and 2 can be one of those. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1 comes across here. 1 comes up here, so that's a 1 there. Meaning this can't be 1, so this is a 2, 1, 2. This can't be a 2, so it's a 9. This can't be a 9, so it's a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's a 9 there, meaning this can't be a 9. So this is a 2, leaving this to be a 9. This has to be a 5, because 5 comes across here, and I need a 5. And so 1, and this has to be a 2. Alright, so we did that in 16 minutes. Reasonably happy with that. Found that a challenging puzzle, but we got there in the end. Thanks for watching. Thank you for spending some time with me. Until next time, bye for now.